Hello beloveds, this is just a short introduction to this video. I'll be talking about advantages and disadvantages of living in Germany. So I would like first of all to say I don't mean to offend anybody, and it's my personal experience. I've been living in Germany for the past 2 years, and so most of the things I spoke about are personal experiences and also from secondary source, like information I got from my colleagues and my friends here in Germany. So yeah, and I would also like to apologize if the information is kind of mixed up. The reason being is that I did this video while on a hike. The idea just came to me that time when I was hiking, and yeah, I did the videos and I'll just put them together and then I'll post, hopefully I'll load hopefully this evening. So as the saying goes, please like, subscribe and comment. Yeah, I'm at work but now I have my break. Yeah, that's why I decided to do the introduction. Okay guys, I hope you enjoy. Bye guys. Today in this video I'll be talking about the pros and cons of living in Germany. So let's start with the good things. So first of all, why I decided to move to Germany was because of the social system. So they have a very good social system. Let's talk about the social system. That for me is a very big advantage because of four major things. The health insurance, the child support, then we talk about the unemployment package. When you're unemployed, you get money until you find a job, and the state also helps you to find a job. And in case that perhaps you get like a chronic illness that prevents you from working, or you're in a car accident, you also get money. Your family that is taking care of you can get that money to be able to take care of you, like maybe to build a new bathroom. And also you can get call it ambulance nurses. They come to your home, they help you to bath, they bring you fresh food and all that. So for me that's very, very good. And did I mention the pension? Pension is good. That's why you see elderly Germans traveling all over the world. It's because hey, when you're working and you're paying taxes, you'll be well taken care of when you're older. Yeah. And the disadvantages, I would say one of the disadvantage will be the weather. It can get quite cold and gray, and this weather can be quite depressing. For me, that's a big disadvantage. The other disadvantage, make friends. Germans are kind of reserved and not so open, which makes it difficult to make friends with them. And the strict laws in Germany. The laws are so strict sometimes that is kind of confusing, but and a lot of bureaucracy. My goodness, sometimes as a foreigner you don't understand all those terms and you end up signing things that will get you in trouble. Joking. I would say, for example, when I signed my rent contract for my apartment, I got like a booklet, and that time I was still new in Germany. I didn't understand everything, and I later, when I moved in my apartment, I didn't really like it. It was noisy, but then I couldn't cancel. I couldn't terminate my contract because apparently I signed a contract that is not terminable before 2 years. My goodness. So, and then I had to pay like 3 months in advance, and thank goodness my apartment had a kitchen. Sometimes in Germany you find an apartment without a kitchen, so you have to buy your own kitchen. That is a great advantage if you don't have so much money. I meant a great disadvantage if you don't have so much money. Yeah. The advantage for me is maternity leave. So I qualify for 2 years of maternity leave with 80% of my salary. Me and my partner then can decide if maybe we're sharing the time or I take it all. So that's the advantage for me. So then I have enough time to breastfeed my child and to see them walk and crawl and whatnot. For me, that's an advantage coming from a country where women get 3 months of maternity leave. One advantage for me is the free tertiary education. It doesn't matter if you're born in the EU or outside the EU, you only pay a small amount per semester for lab chemicals or for the library and whatnot. For me, that's a great advantage. Advantage is that Germany is landlocked by so many countries, which makes travel easy and convenient, either by plane or by train. Yeah, and since Germany is in the EU, and for example, I have a Namibian passport, but when I came to Germany, I got a Schengen visa that allows me to travel freely in the EU without visa. So that's for me a great advantage since I love traveling. And I feel like Germany is a safe country because of their strict laws and regulations. And I find Germans to be very reliant people and very punctual. And that could be one of the reasons why Germany is functioning as it is functioning today. And public transport is also an advantage. There are trains, buses, and trams riding throughout the night. So it means I can travel wherever and however. And I feel safe on the streets at night and also in the tram. And one advantage is that Germany is quite tolerant with the gay, lesbian, homosexual community. And so nobody has to feel left out or feel different. There's no discrimination in that regard. But another disadvantage is the high taxes. I pay so much taxes. I think 40% of my salary goes into taxes. For example, I pay every month more than 600 Namibian dollars just because I'm Christian. So I'm paying church taxes. I'm paying Arbeit loss, in case I lose my job. But that's an advantage. But the other taxes I'm paying, for example, I'm renting, but I'm paying like insurance for the apartment. And I pay for the TV like 50 euros every 3 months just for TV. It doesn't matter if you have a TV or you don't, if you watch or you don't, you pay taxes. There's just so many taxes. And one advantage of living in Germany as well is the work-life balance. I, for example, have 35 days per year. That means 6 weeks of holiday per year. So I'm able to go on holiday, paid holiday for that matter. And I work like 6, perhaps 8 days once, and then I get 6 days off. So I must say work-life balance is very good, and there's so much you can do on your off days. For example, today I'm hiking in the Eifel, and there's a lot of things you can see, beautiful castles, beautiful cities and villages and lakes. It's a lot to do. Good news for beer lovers. Germany has amazing beer. Like almost every small town has its own brewery, and I love their beer gardens. So for those that love beer, Germany will be a good place for you because you'll find some beer that you love. And one disadvantage will be that it's so difficult to learn the language. German is not an easy language, so it's very difficult. What helped me was that I'm not shy to make mistakes. I used to be very communicative in class. I used to participate a lot in class. So, and when I came to Germany, I took it upon myself to find German friends that can speak English so I could practice my German. And another way of learning German maybe is to find a German partner that doesn't speak English. So in that way you are able to learn German easier. Just to sum it up, I find that the advantages outweigh the disadvantages. That's why I decided to move to Germany, and I don't regret my decision. I'm having a lot of fun here, and yeah, it's like my second home. So let me know in the comments below what you think, and if this video was in any way helpful to you in making your decision. Until next time, stay blessed.